Hello, adventurers! Welcome back to Harvestella. The Summer Seaslight is all better. Thanks to Emo and our hard work with Mr. Hine. Oh, Tully's here this morning. Hey, some weird pony with a horn came to the farm the other day. You must be a unicorn then. That's been a while since we've seen Unicorn. Yeah, him, the hoity-toity one. But now that I think about it, he was looking pretty gloomy. I think he lives in the forest south of here. Would you go check on him when you have a minute? Absolutely. Now, I did do some work on the farm, and it triggered the cutscene for the next fairy, but I will show you. Her name is Iris. We made an Iris contract with the Summer Fairy. She's the great water fairy. And she allows us to do some more watering stuff on the farm. Like Tuli helps us till land. She helps us water. There's some commotion over in that direction. Goodness, a lot of things to come back to this episode. So last time we finished up the Coral Shrine, which is the seat of the Summer Seaslight in Shatola. This time we'll be making our way towards the holy capital of Argene, which is the last chapter in Harvestella. And that'll be leading us towards the Winter Seaslight, the last of the 4 seasons. But let's see what's going on here on the farm. Ooh. Okay, so this was the water plot that was on the farm but was inaccessible. And it looks like it's been filled in. There's Iris! Ah, we've been found already. That was fast. Well, what do you think of this new wider side biome we made? Biome? You made this? We sure did. I made it all bubbly, and then Iris added the splashiness. Think of a biome as kind of like a new farm. Some of our cute little veggie friends prefer to live in water, so you can grow them here on this waterside biome. It's a good thing, you know? Yeah, you could look a little happier about it. Is that it? Do you even know the meaning of the word happy? Woohoo! There we go. That's about a 6 out of 10 on my happiness rating. This means you'll now be able to grow crops you couldn't grow before, so take care of them. Oh, and just in case you couldn't tell, you won't need to water the plants in here. Efficient, right? May you grow lots of sweet and yummy vegetables. And don't forget to show us when your cute little veggies are all grown up. Yay! Cool! You can use biomes during spring, summer, and fall. Okay, that makes sense. No winter time. I'm assuming it's going to be frozen over. We got a brand new part of the farm to explore. Oh, I love walking on the lily pads. Did they surprise us with any seeds by chance? It doesn't seem like they dropped any into our inventory. But how cool is this? A brand new place to farm. And we can still access that through the monolight here. If we do select destination, it's the second one here, waterside biome. So we're gonna head back to the farm because we got plants to take care of there. And start there. So we've got Errol.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
The spring fairy. We have Tuli.
There's
our
a letter
autumn
here
fairy.
for you.
Ooh, we have a letter.
I can probably use something here.
And Iris, our newest addition. She's a little bit more mellow compared to Tuli and Errol, which I think is so nice to have another personality on the farm. Let's get some stuff harvest here. You can see I've got some crops growing that do not... You can see here that I've got some crops growing that are not affected by quietus. Numb lemon, Wisty peach, Grouply grapes, and a princess chestnut. These are kind of like big ticket items, so I wanted to have at least one of them growing. And then I've got some other stuff like the garlic, the peppers still going, and the tomatoes. It's already the 22nd, so I am going to not plant anything that has a multiple harvest. I think I talked about that last time we were here. And just plant the things that are going to be done in time before quietus on the end of the month. All right, let's see. Mail. Pump up the jam. Hey, Rosealyn, have you tried your hand at making jam? Turning fruit into jam helps it sell more than it would if if you just shipped them as they are. That being said, making it does take some time. You know what they say, good things come to those who wait. Remember to be patient and let the juices do what they need to do. Cool. Okay, Castle Lewis Times. Clearing of the Bulla, okay. So they've got a publication about the Summer Bulla being cleared. This is all thanks to the Intelligence Division's long-running investigation into the matter. Yeah. It's been all of our work. I'll be singing at the bar again. I am okay. A lot of sad and painful things have happened, but I am okay. I will be singing at the bar in Shatola as normal. I hope you will come and listen. Emails. And hi, an invitation to my grand presentation. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot when we first met, so I'm sending you this letter to thank you for all your help with Lorelei. And also to offer an update in the world of your favorite legendary inventor. I will be holding a presentation and would love for you to participate. Promise you won't be disappointed, so please stop by. I look forward to seeing you. Hein. Cool, alright, so we got Hein's presentation. Meet with Hein at his atelier in Shatola. And Life After Lorelei. Meet with Emo at the Shatola bar. So I'm assuming those are our romance options so far. Cress, Aria, Estina, Aesel, Emo, and Hein. We need to head to the Unicorn Forest. Which direction is that? Which way am I going here? Over here. This little patch of forest that we have not been to yet. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. Unicorn. What's up, my dude? Been a while. Oh, it is you. Tuli sent me. The winged bug creature did. You must remember all about my search for the princess, isn't that right? Well, I've searched this area high and low, and I finally arrived at something of a stalemate. I wish to travel further, stretch these legs, and gallop into the unknown, but I'm unable to do so alone. Welcome back to the party? The most exciting part. I require a servant. And word has it, your unreasonably short human legs have carried you quite the distance. So what say you? Will you travel at my side as my faithful retainer? Does it pay well? Stingy lout. Is joining me on my glorious crusade not compensation enough? Oh, it is. Ahead. Very good. Rosealyn, I hereby grant you the honor of serving as minion on my journey. Although I worry whether you alone will do a reasonable enough job. You should watch your manners. Rude. How dare you? You accusing me of ill manners only proves your own discourteousness. I will not tolerate impertinence from a steward. My concern is regarding your being struck by amnesia. No, if we're to search for my princess, I think we will need an additional member of knowledge of a locale. Well, hireling, does anyone come to mind? Go to Shatola and see Hein. You go to Nemia and see Estina. That's an interesting choice. I don't know who would be more knowledgeable. Estina, I'm sure, has traveled far away for her contracts. And I bet you Hein has traveled a long way for his research and his projects. Which one would you pick? I'm not sure who to pick. I think I'm gonna go with Hein. I want to learn more about Hein. Fine work. I get the feeling you'll make a grand seneschal? With that settled, why don't you escort me to where we might find them? Oh boy. Yeah, A big shrug. Go to meet Hein. Alright. Hi, Hein. The investigation. Well, if it isn't Rosealyn, what brings you to my humble atelier? And who is this? You never told me you had a pet. Oh boy. The audacity! I am Unicorn of the Cryptids! Unicorn? Well, that makes sense. Do tell, manservant, what manner of place is this? With all these contraptions scattered about, I hasten to surmise we are in this gentleman's storage room. Although I can't fault your assumption given its present state, I ask for an ounce more respect for my home. Why, what purpose would that serve? Gosh, she's so rude! Enough dilly-dallying. We are here about my princess. Do your ears work as well as your mouth? Jeesh! Princess, what is this about? So that's it, is it? I suppose this princess must be the same that reigns from Castle Lewis. Is that right, Mr. Unicorn? You will address me as Sir Unicorn. Come on now, get to the point. A gentleman's gentleman should refrain from being overly familiar. I'll have you know I'd prefer to be a beautiful maiden's gentleman. But moving swiftly along, the road to meeting the princess is a difficult one, you understand. What makes you say that? What do you know? It may be faster for you to see for yourself than it would be for me to try and explain it. We'll find the castle if we leave Château and travel straight east. I believe there's a lot to be gleaned about the royal family there. In that case, we had best move with great haste. I'll go with you, of course. You'll need someone to show you the way. You also seem to be on good terms with this princess, Mr. Unicorn. I would appreciate an introduction when we find her. What felonious machinations are you brewing in that tiny human mind of yours? Anyway, let's be off. We should strike while the iron's hot. Do not ignore me, manservant Teal. I particularly do not care for his attitude. But seems as if we are stuck with him now, so we will try to tolerate the unicorn. We are out of Château and we are heading west, out of Château, into an area that we have not explored before, and that's over this way towards Argene, into the Silent Cave. I've been excited to check this out. This is a new dungeon. New area, kind of like the Jade Forest and the plains. Ooh. Okay, got some big fear monsters. Peeky peek. Silent Cave. So just like dungeons of the past, I will make my way through here as usual. We do a save as soon as we enter a new area. And of course, we're going to be unlocking some new monolites. And Arya, Hein, and I will start clearing the area, looking for secrets, looking for Canelu dolls. See, I already found a treasure chest. And make our way towards Argene. There are a lot of fears in this area, and their aggro range is crazy. This is just the second area that I've come into, and they're just everywhere. I was hoping there would be, I'm out of stamina because I was running. I was hoping there'd be another chest down here, but I'm gonna have to practice avoidance in this area for sure. Alright, that was a relatively short trip. You'll need a couple bombs and a couple of repair kits for this area, but we have made it through the Silent Cave and onto the Argene side. It was so wintry over here. Wow, holy capital Argene. Okay. Ooh, it's pretty. Gives me the shivers though. Ooh! It's cold. Igloos. Oh, look at the little snowman. I feel like the one in the middle. Oh, it's really pretty. So pretty. Holy capital Argene. Okay, so previously we met I guess she's a high priestess? Are you travelers? What brings you to the holy capital of Argene? We came to meet someone named Shrika. We met her at the meteorite in the very beginning of the game. You want to see Sister Shrika? Absolutely not. She does not take appointments from the likes of yourselves. Well, we've met her already? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt just to let you in. You may pass. But if you do anything even the slightest bit suspicious, we're locking you up. Keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Sheesh. What are they on about? Oh, it's so creepy. I agree, Arya. I guess we're gonna get escorted everywhere? No, they're actually gonna let us have free reign. Nice. Okay. Holy capital Argene. Very nice. Very wintry here. The Seaslight Order is a religion that worships the Seaslight. My family are followers, but I don't know. I really just don't get it. Oh, okay, so this is more like by holy capital, they really mean holy capital. Okay, they've got an inn, and I'm assuming a general store, just like every other town. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, it's pretty big. Yeah, general store, place to fish, a couple different big buildings, and a quest marker. All right, let's make our way towards the marker then. Oh, look at that Seaslight. Very pretty. City seems very sleepy. Hello. The Winter Seaslight is enshrined in the divine Seaslight Cave through here. At the moment, access is restricted. If you want to enter, you need permission. Where can we get permission from? The Order's headquarters is in the temple. Why do I feel like there's something weird going on here? Did you see someone come through here just now? No, why? It's the intruder. He showed up again. What? That scoundrel. Oh, so somebody snuck in. Oh. Hello? Hello? Psst, don't tell them you saw me. Oh, goodbye. Have any of you seen him? I'm the intruder. Do you take me for a fool? You'll pay for that later. I was just being silly. Things are getting a bit frantic here. Anyhow, they said we have to get permission from the Order to see the Seaslight. I'm gonna have to go to the temple and ask. Yeah, okay. So hopefully Shrika will give us permission to enter the Seaslight area. Let's go ahead and activate the Westgate monolith here and see if we can't find her up at the temple. Very pretty architecture. Hello again. You gonna stop us from going in? Do you have some Can we not go anywhere with anybody asking us questions? Sheesh! We wanted to check the Seaslight, but we heard we would need your permission first. There's no time to lose. Could you let us in? There's no need for you to check the Seaslight. Leave that to our missionaries. That's our job. Furthermore, we are under instruction not to allow those who aren't wearing a floss indulgentia into the temple. What's a floss? If you don't know what that is, then I won't waste my breath. Excuse me? Hey now, that was a bit harsh. Let's give these travelers a chance and hear them out. Shrika. But Sister Shrika, those without a floss indulgentia are tainted souls. We must not allow them into the temple. I guess that makes me a tainted soul then. I don't have one. But you're different. You were consecrated at birth. You don't need one. Whatever. Who gave you these orders? Depending on who it is, I might have to say something. The Patriarch. The Patriarch? Are you sure? Yes, sister. Oh, if His Eminence says so, then there must be a good reason for it. Hold on a minute, you changed your tone. Why are you acting all respectful all of a sudden? I'm sorry, it doesn't look like I'll be able to get you into the temple. Oh, we need the flossy thing, then. I think that's your best bet. How do we get one? Only people who have been baptized at the temple can wear one. Oh, now we have to go through a whole bunch of religious rigmarole. I'm not totally sure how it all works. I'm a missionary, so most of my work is out of house. Besides, both the floss and the temple are pretty recent developments. Try visiting the temple. There's a priest there called Tersites? Tersites? You should be able to get somewhere if you speak to him. Alright, seems like we've got to do as the Romans do and see if we can't get in to the Seaslight by kind of following their rules. Oh boy. Long line. Form an orderly line here for baptisms. Excuse me, you there. If you're here to get baptized, please get in the line. Shrika sent us? Oh, so Shrika sent you here. I am Thersites? That's Shrika. She was supposed to come and talk to the Patriarch when she got back from her research. Well, I'm sorry. I'm afraid only a believer of the Order may receive a baptism. What's more, we're overwhelmed with evacuees from Docksta at the moment. Has there been some kind of disaster? Not yet, but there will be. Oh, okay. It has been foretold by the Patriarch's oracle. An oracle? There's been a change in the Seaslight recently. Since then, His Eminence has been able to receive divine revelations. According to the oracle, disaster is imminent. Yesterday, we received an oracle that the village of Doxa would be met with a great disaster in the very near future. The villagers are coming here in large numbers for refuge. Give me a break. You're telling me all the people believe in this fortune-telling nonsense? You are not believers. To be honest with you, I had my doubts in the beginning too, but the oracle has been true every time. Whatever tricks they're pulling in the background, I have to concede that there's some truth to it. You don't believe in the teachings? What for? Believing won't put bread on the table. Why are you working for the Order then? Well, that doesn't matter. The temple is busy right now. Afraid I won't have time to get you in for a baptism. Back to square one. I feel like the Order is pretty shady. That's just what they're like, though. Doubly so when they can wield the power. This is how they avoid responsibility. When an organization gets this big, they can just keep palming you off to others. Can't believe all this nonsense about oracles and predicting the future and stuff. These people need science. That priest didn't seem to believe in it all, though. Oracle seems kind of suspicious, too. Yeah, there's gotta be something else behind it. What did you say? Don't you believe in the teachings? Leave it, they're outsiders. Let's not get involved. Either way, we'll be stuck with more of them begging for mercy once the Oracle's prophecy comes to fruition. You know, but we can't just allow the Holy Capital to keep getting tainted and sinned by these outsiders. They won't affect us. We're purified by the floss. Still, I heard that someone intruded into the Divine Seaslight Cave. Wasn't that person an insider as well? I wish non-believers wouldn't come here. Goodness. Sorry, we didn't mean any harm. Rosealyn, I think we should leave. Did you hear that? Yeah, they were so rude about the outsiders. Yeah, well, but not that. They said someone intruded. Well, yes, we know this. It's probably that guy we saw dressed in black. If we find him, we might be able to get in there without the Order's permission. You're so clever, Arya. That's supposed to be a compliment. Anyway, that's our next move decided. Let's see if we can find any signs of that guy. He might know a secret passageway to the Seaslight. Where do we even start? It'd be a miracle if we actually find him. My bad. Shouldn't be joking about miracles around here. Let's just start by checking around town. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can't find the guy dressed in all black, search for clues, and get into the Winter Seaslight, because it seems like the Order is not going to let us in. At least not without a full regime change and religion change from us. Oh. Bonk. Sorry. Oh. You dropped something. What you got? Oh, it's a dimly sparkling blue flower. Could this be a floss? Yeah, pick it up. Absolutely pick it up. Hey. Excuse me, I lost my floss. Have you seen it? Yeah, give it back. It's not yours. We'll come across one another way. Thank goodness, if I'd lost it, I'd... Anyway, thank you, you're a lifesaver. You're welcome. Sure, we could have been sneaky and kept it and made our way right in, but that's not the way I like to do things. So, we might have to be sneaky and work with this guy dressed in black, but we're not going to be stealing from folks in plain daylight, that's for sure. Alright, that's all the time I've got for Harvestella today. Next time we'll have to search for clues. In the meantime, check out another video from me right here on the screen, and I'll see you guys next time for more adventure. Bye!